Hi, hello, welcome to my first IGTV. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm here to talk about hair care and in particular the products that I'm using to look after my hair during lockdown and obviously as I'm trying to grow it. I've switched a few things up just to try and keep my hair happy and healthy. So obviously just a little bit about my hair type. I have quite fine hair, so it's not very thick, but I have been colouring my hair pretty much for the last since I was 16. So what's that, like, oh my god, I can't do the maths. 16 years actually, oh my gosh, yeah. For the last like 16 years I've been colouring my hair, and majority of the time I use bleach on it. So I have to be very careful about what I use on my hair in terms of like keeping it in good condition. So I thought I'd show you a few of the products I'm using and then just talk you through a couple of the things I do as well, just to try and like help keep it as healthy as possible. Obviously I haven't been to see my hairdresser since, I can't actually remember when I last went to get my colour done. So I'm sort of in between a hair appointment at the moment, but again, I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to go see her. So I'm actually going to start then on that note with a at-home toner that I've been using to sort of help with the blonde in my hair at the moment. So I've been using, this was recommended to me by a friend, it's the Knight & Wilson Colour Freedom Blonde Anti-Orange Toning Mask. So it's at-home toner. It's like effectively like a purple shampoo but more intense, and you leave it on your hair for, I think you leave it on for about half an hour. So I've already done one treatment with it. I was really impressed with it, and the great thing is I think there's probably at least 2 or 3 treatments, certainly for my hair length, in this product. So this is the toner I'm using at the moment at home. Really rate it. I picked it up from Superdrug. I think it was like £13, but it's just helping to sort of keep my blonde looking a little bit fresher and take away that kind of orange brassy look that I do tend to get with my hair. So that's the toner that I'm using. In terms of shampoo and conditioner that I'm using, I tend to wash my hair probably 2 to 3 times a week, depending on what I'm getting up to. So I'd say it's probably more like 2 times a week. So I probably about 3-4 months ago, I purchased my first shampoo and conditioner set from Function of Beauty. I think I saw somebody on YouTube recommend it. So effectively what it is you put in your hair type, and it's completely customizable shampoo and conditioner for your hair type and your hair goals. So I think the first one I had was about anti-frizz, strengthening, conditioning, I can't remember the other bits, and I selected silicone free. So that's something I've been trying to like do over the last probably like 12 months, is actually simplify the products I'm putting on my hair. So I really love the option with Function of Beauty that you can go silicone free. My understanding is that silicone actually helps kind of give that smooth effect to your hair, but it obviously is a added product. So your hair can take a little bit of time to get used to a product if it doesn't have silicone in and you're used to using it. As you can see, I've got some new bottles here. So these ones I've actually selected more for curly hair to try and help with the kind of waves. So I'm excited to sort of use those. So these are the shampoos and conditioners that I use every time I wash my hair. Apart from, I have again recently picked up a purple shampoo. So I've got this off Amazon. It's the L'Oreal Professional, what's it called? The Blondifier Cool. So it's a neutralizing shampoo. Because I haven't been able to go see my hairdresser, I'm sort of in between a colour, and I could really do with a proper refresh on my blonde. But as I can't do that at the moment, I'm using this once a week just to help take away that kind of brassiness from my hair. So in terms of like my actual hair washing routine, as I said, it's really simple. I have a shampoo and a conditioner from Function of Beauty, and then I have a purple shampoo that I use once a week. As some of you may know, I've kind of already talked about the fact that I'm trying to minimize the amount of heat styling I'm doing on my hair at the moment. So I probably, like today I've washed and dried it and added a bit of curl in. I probably do that once a week, and then my other hair wash, I let my hair air dry naturally. So in terms of the products I use on my hair to like style, I always use an argan oil in the ends of my hair. I just apply that in when it's damp. So regardless of what I'm doing, whether I'm letting it air dry or heat styling, I put some of this in. I've used a Moroccan oil one before. This is the Hair Expertise one. I don't think there's much difference between the two, but yeah, I tend to go for whatever's on offer, to be honest, when I need a new one. And then in terms of, so if I'm drying my hair, then I just put this on, and then I use my Dyson Airwrap just to dry it. And today, as I said, I've just put some loose curls in, but that'll be pretty much it until I now wash it again. If I'm letting it air dry, then the product that I use is by IGK, and it's the Rich Kid Coconut Oil Gel. And I love this product. It's amazing. So it's effectively, I don't know, it's kind of like, well, it's not really a gel in the sense of how I think of gel, but it's kind of a coconut cream. And so I put a little bit in my hands, and then with damp hair again, I run it through the ends, and then I kind of scrunch my hair to start giving it the definition of the waves. And I found it's the best thing in terms of helping with like the frizz, and also to give that definition to the wave. So my hair is naturally curly and I naturally have a wave in it, but if I don't use this product, then I find that my waves kind of go a bit all like, some will go really curly like corkscrew curls, and then others will go wavy, whereas this sort of kind of evens it out. So I put this in, and then I just let my hair dry naturally. And then another product I use to help with kind of texture is a sea salt texturizing spray. So this one I picked up is from a brand called Shrub. It smells lovely, and I tend to use this more on dry hair rather than wet hair, because I've used this product once I've on the damp hair. This is more for like the day after, if I want to add a little bit more definition, or even like today I'll probably add a little bit of this in just to kind of, I like my hair to be quite textured, so I find this is really good for that. In terms of brushes, I have been using a wet brush for years. I just find it's the best on my hair for like not pulling it too much, and not like breaking the hair. As I said, I've got quite fine hair and I do suffer with breakages, so I find this is the best brush for me. When I had extensions last year, I had hair extensions in, sorry, actually the year before that, for our wedding, I stopped brushing my hair in the shower. So I brush it before I washed it, and then I used to put conditioner in the shower and then brush it through. And then I stopped doing that when I had the extensions, and just because it was too much on my hair. And I haven't gone back, and actually I think it's been better for the breakage because I'm not brushing it when it's soaking wet. So obviously I sort of wait till it's towel dried, and then I'll brush through with this. And I do think it's helping with the breakages. So that's the brush I use. And then, as I said, I've got the Dyson Airwrap as a dryer, and then I kind of use the different attachments as needed. And then if I'm going to curl it, I just use a Babyliss one. I find the Babyliss range is the best for just a curler. And so I've got quite a wide tongue because I like quite loose waves. And then that's it. And then in terms of sort of in between days, I use a dry shampoo. I actually use a dry shampoo pretty much every day. Again, because I like the texture. So I've kind of got two that I'm using at the moment. So I've got the SGX NYC Dry Touch Volumizing Dry Shampoo. I love this, the scent's really amazing, but to be honest, it's more expensive than the Batiste range, so I probably wouldn't buy it again. And then I couldn't get the Batiste the last time I was at the shop, so I've got the Superdrug own brand, the Volumizing Dry Shampoo. I don't love this one as much as the Batiste. My ultimate is the Batiste Ultra Volume or XSL Volume dry shampoo, but as I said, I couldn't get that one the last time I was in, so I've just picked this one up in the meantime. But I use dry shampoo pretty much every day just to add texture into my hair, and then obviously if I've done a workout as well, it's a godsend. So yeah, so that's pretty much all of the styling products that I use, and yeah, I'm really happy with my routine. I feel like I've kind of simplified it right down, and I found products that work. And the great news is like my hair is growing. I mean, this time last year I had my hair cut into a kind of long bob, so it was like just on my shoulders. So already kind of in the space of a year. My hair doesn't grow quickly, unfortunately, but if you think kind of in the space of a year, I've kind of, you know, ended up with that much growth, which is great. So yeah, so I think I've kind of, as I said, tried to simplify things down. I don't overcomplicate it, and I think the biggest thing I've noticed is the fact that I do only probably heat style my hair once a week. Has been really great for just like the overall condition of my hair. So yeah, so that's a little rundown of all the hair products I'm currently using, and sort of the process for my hairstyling in a week. But I'd love to know kind of what you guys are using, and if there's anything that you'd recommend for somebody who's wanting to desperately grow their hair a little bit longer. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed my first foray into IGTV. I will link all the products. I've got a blog post coming up around this as well, so they'll either be linked there or they'll be linked to my Like to Know account. But yeah, I will speak to you very soon.